What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Commander vs. Series Season 20, Episode 6. Justin Parnell, John Suarez, Stephen Green, and Jeremy Knoll.
I'm surprised that you managed to get the countdown in. He didn't finish the countdown.
Did I manage to get the countdown in?
Yeah, Kyle didn't finish it. He started counting you in and then just went quiet. And then, like, on cue, you just started speaking. I'm very impressed.
This just proves as to how often Steven actually pays attention to the goings-on of Commander versus.
We have done this for 20 seasons. This is
give or take.
I would say what you described has happened about 200 times.
No, don't give him credit for that. Like,
who's supposed to get this credit?
Kyle always counts in.
Kyle?
Well, Kyle has no faith, so there's no way he would count on you to do that.
He does that
Kyle
almost every week where he goes.
I was trying to make a thing out of it, like he did it one time, and you guys just dropped the ball. Like,
Steven, we don't know if you know that or not. We just can't be sure.
This is very standard, Steven.
We just don't know. I'd also like to address something. Last week, when the game ended, I went back and read a lot of the comments on YouTube.
Did they say
as we always do? And a lot of people were saying,
I gotta go look right now.
Well, John. Let me tell you, Stephen. A lot of people were saying, John and Justin, you're so dumb. Stephen wasn't going to win off the casting approach from the Second Sons out of his library with Golos. And y'all think that we're dumb. I got news for you. We knew that, and we just wanted to kill Stephen. We talked about it after the game. We just didn't think that Stephen would know that, so he would think that we killed him because of that. We just wanted him to die.
Yeah. Just nice, good old-fashioned spite.
Yeah. So that's what happens sometimes.
Episode starts at...
Yeah.
There's no need for me to say anything. I said it all last week, and you guys laughed me out of it. I was like, okay, well, I guess that's how it is.
And I was just standing in the corner doing this.
Actually, Jeremy, you attacked me. You did attack. You did, like, I was down in the corner, and you guys were discussing it, and you, like, gave me a kick, but then you stood back.
Yeah,
like this.
Yeah, that's called, you know what, that's a crane kick. It's a T-pose plus a kick. That's a crane kick.
Okay? Gave me one kick, but it's
asserting my dominance. Yes.
Yeah.
So where are we at? We're in season 20, right?
We're in season 20. So we are today playing with Jumpstart Legendary Creatures. Jumpstart's been out for a few weeks, but since we are, as you'll find out, doing something a little different with this season, we had to fit Jumpstart Legends in at this particular episode. So now we finally have the opportunity to play with Jumpstart Legends. And there are actually a bunch of Jumpstart Legends that are very sweet, and then one that is really stupid. And you'll be seeing one of those today. So, John,
hi.
You're playing the stupid one, so why don't you go first?
Of course. So everybody knows what Commander Versus is known for, and that is known for milling. So I am playing Bruvac.
It wasn't water.
Oh, you're right. You do wish. Because Bruvac, they decided that the mill strategy needed its own general, other than something like Phoenix, like a dedicated mill general with no other purpose.
A dedicated mill general?
No. See, here's the key.
Yes.
This one.
This is basically the mill lord.
It is. This is an advisor.
What is if not a mill lord?
This is a mill advisor, which goes perfectly with one of the more popular commander cards, Persistent Petitioners, which is Justin's favorite. Now, Justin, the last time this card appeared on Commander Versus, I died to it. I'm not going to die to it this time. It's not going to be me. This isn't going to be the one that kills me. So, just so you're aware.
Hey, just remember, I didn't do it.
Now, if I tap 4 advisors, one being Bruvac, and 3 other Persistent Petitioners or other advisors, I'm not going to mill just 12 of your cards, Justin. I'm going to mill twice that many. Twice. Every time I mill cards out of your library, 2 times. Not +2 like Torbran. None of that.
No. Why would it be +2?
Just double.
Wouldn't it could just be ×2?
So I have...
Are you sure this card isn't in Double Masters?
Some great one-shot kills with Traumatize.
Yep.
Anyone can get it. And then I have, the M21 All-Star, Teferi's Tutelage. and all
It
of
is.
the variations of that card. So I am very much looking forward to depleting at least one person's deck, probably more than one person's deck.
I can't wait.
I can't either. I'm very excited. Who else do we have here? Steven, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Well, you stole my general.
Oh, I
and
stole it.
You guys you've been dead set on just beating me up for like the past 6 years. So I had to make a deal with the devil this week. So I have Zurzoth, the Chaos Rider. That's who we're packing. And since we got Zurzoth, we're going to go down to the Devil's Playground. Mm-hmm. We're probably gonna dance with the devil while we make this deal.
Yep.
See what's going on here.
Yep.
And there's gonna be hell to pay.
Yeah.
I do
This
love
sounds like an Immortal Technique album.
It does sound like an Immortal Technique album.
Well, it's not.
That's a deep cut, John.
So just expect me to be getting devilish over here today. Yeah. There's nothing else. Just that. Just the devil.
Just Devils.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And just going down to Georgia.
No. I'm not traveling at all. We're staying here in Virginia.
Jeremy, you want to go or you want me to go?
Yeah, I can go. So, you're fighting with the devils. I'm
Whoa!
fighting with everybody.
No. Yeah, I'm fighting with them. We're a team.
I'm fighting with everybody. Neyith of the Dire Hunt. This one is whenever one or more creatures you control fight or becomes blocked, draw a card, and then you can also pay 3 to at the beginning of combat to double target creature's power until end of turn. And this doesn't say you may pay. No, it is on your turn. Okay, I want to say it isn't one of your creatures, but
it's not one of your creatures.
It is at the beginning of combat on your turn. So
double your power. That's like
double
twice
your power.
Yeah,
which is really good when you've got big dumb creatures.
Yeah.
Like recent Kogla, the Titan Ape,
which
Kogla is a big dumb creature, and B also fights things and has a little bit of extra stuff with being able to destroy artifacts and enchantments and become indestructible if I need it to. Yeah. If I had some humans,
I hope he doesn't try to fight any devils.
Pick up my little humans.
Yeah.
I also, because I'm going to be fighting and rumbling into the red zone, I'm going to make sure that my creatures aren't dealt combat damage with the old Dolmen Gate. And then another very recent card that I think is going to be very good in this deck is going to be Garruk's Uprising. It's a newer enchantment from M21. When it comes in, if you have a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creatures you control have trample, which is the big part of it. And then anytime a creature with power 4 or greater comes in, draw a card. So this one, the commander likes to draw cards when you fight or when you have creatures become blocked. And Garruk's Uprising also likes you to draw cards. So I'm probably going to be taking some damage from Steven over there.
Wait, did you draw cards? You like to draw cards?
I am drawing cards.
Hey, John's drawing cards?
I didn't say I was drawing.
I'm
milling.
Then you said you had that thing that said when you draw a card, you mill. So it seems like you might be drawing cards.
No, that's just my natural.
Justin,
it's just blue.
Justin, are you drawing cards?
I will be doing the opposite, and I will be requiring that all of you do the opposite. Now, before I get to my deck, I
don't really care if cards are in my hand.
Well, that's good. Good news.
Yeah.
I want to say before I get to my deck, which should come as to no surprise to anyone of what I'm playing. If the commander that I am playing was not in the set, I would have been interested in playing Neyith that Jeremy's playing because I love fighty cards. One of my favorite creatures is Gruul Rage Beast, which, Jeremy, I hope is in your deck.
Only one way to find out.
Probably not.
What? It literally says whenever a creature enters under your control,
I agree, Jeremy. Probably not. You know?
There are definitely other cards that do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better ones. Ones aren't like, as bad as that one.
First of all, you take Gruul Rage Beast's name out of your mouth, Steven.
I never said its name. I will not invoke its name.
But I'm not, because potentially the greatest legendary creature of all time happens to be in Jumpstart, and it happens to be in Mono Black, and it happens to be Tinybones Trinket Thief. However, we have
Tinybones right there.
We do have a first on Commander Versus today.
I mean, I'm real interested to hear this, and if it is, you can't cast a general you don't have, for the record.
Yeah, that's a rule.
So as it turned out,
No, I'm calling. No.
Here's the story.
as it turned out,
You should have resubmitted something we had.
somehow, Star City Games did not have a copy of Tinybones Trinket Feast in the entire building.
That's
And I
not
can
the only thing
assure
we're
you
missing today. You got to play without.
And I can assure you that I looked.
Now, I just want to point something out real quick before we forget it. Now, who's responsible for buying the Magic cards?
Justin.
That would be me.
Yeah, okay. So you didn't have a Tinybones
You
for
could
your own deck.
locate a Tinybones.
Just wanted to clear that up.
Just one of them.
Got it.
Listen, if you're proxy and you're general, I'm proxying my card.
No,
yeah,
listen.
Putting it in there. No one will know but what is with me. It'll just be a backwards card.
So I do have a proxy Tinybones.
No.
Now what I have done is I have drawn a close up of Tinybones on here, and I'm not a very good artist, but art comes from the heart sometimes. So that's what I'm hoping for all of you. It's a close up because I use Sharpie and it was difficult to zoom out. So I have proxy a little zoomed in Tinybones.
Yeah.
And he's holding his little emerald. He's got the purple fire behind him.
No.
And I will be casting this proxy Tinybones.
I won't be dying to it. And there's no damage from that proxy because it's not a real card. Refuse.
There's a couple of other factors. So one, I had that. Two, I worked on this deck with another person that is a known practicer of the dark magic. And what are you shaking your head for, Steven? It's just general head shaking.
You can't proxy your general. I don't know what you're doing.
I thought he was just jamming out over there. He's actually listening to some music.
I just over in my head. I'm just saying no. Like
so, I worked on this deck with someone you may have heard from. It's actually Jeremy Knoll's best friend, Finn Bogan. Yeah, you guessed it, John, because you know.
I did. Yeah.
So Finn has a lot of mono black decks. And obviously, I have played a lot of mono black decks, so I feel like we're a fairly lethal combination for mono black. And Tinybones is a very powerful card.
You should have called. You should have called Finn for a Tinybones.
So here's the problem.
You know,
he offered about a week ago,
and you said no, right?
His Tinybones that was altered, and I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it.
Oh, don't worry about it.
And that was a mistake.
Yeah, but you're trying to not pay the piper on your mistake, and I just don't feel like
I am paying the piper.
No, you're not.
I don't have a Tinybones.
You're going to get to play a random card as Tinybones, which is unacceptable. And
it's fine. We have a director, right? We'll just get some nice CGI, Tinybone.
No, Justin's Tinybones doesn't cost 2 mana initially.
Well, it costs no mana?
It costs 8 mana initially, and then it's 2 after that. So it's 8, then 10, then 12. You got to put some stipulations on you using a proxy.
Look, anyway, I'm going to continue on with my deck tech. So, I'm also going to take you to some places. The trifecta of the bottomless pit is where you're going to go. And at the bottomless pit, you're going to encounter some Necrogen mists. And you're definitely going to feel very oppressed when you're there. So,
this looks like a discount Croxa deck.
No.
No, it is not. It is not because
of my deck tag.
Because Tinybones is very powerful. It can make you lose 10 life if you have no cards in your hand. And I can assure you, I have plenty of ways for you to have no cards in your hand. All of you.
As long as you have no cards in your library, I'm okay with that.
I just want to say for the record.
Well, if I don't have any cards in my library and it's still my upkeep, but you don't have any cards in your hand, I will feel okay.
Kyle showed the 7th edition impression picture, and I like it more.
And I want to let you know that I do not. I have the Urza Saga impression picture.
Correct.
No, I won't want his name looking at me, giving me that weird looking eye. Show it again, Kyle.
Is this the, are we getting to the part where you tell me I'm good yet?
It's Western Paladin. Fine, points. The points time. It's time for the points. This is the way that we're able to accrue points every week. I will remind you, last week when we were in the Coliseum of Randomness, if you are your deck is the winner of the episode, you do get 1 additional point. Now, Kyle, do we have point screens before we get to the points themselves. As you can see, I am not dead.
And he's got his little T-pose going on.
Yep, classic.
Next.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's going to be a very popular thing. You know what? It didn't happen last week, but I feel like this is an acceptable one to submit just in general going forward.
Next time you submit something like that, could you put hashtag team director Kyle? Because he really deserves all the credit for that one.
Well,
Yep, not wrong.
Keep talking.
Moving on.
That's good.
Ricky Lamb had another one. I'll fix that and show you guys.
Excellent. More T-posing. That's a big T-pose.
You see me in the middle getting picked on right here?
You're Golos. Justin is Godzilla. John is a cat. And I'm just...
I got my T-pose going on over there.
Yeah, and Steven's goal is getting pounded by Godzilla and gigantic cat.
Pretty great.
Classic Godzilla too. I can
like
appreciate
that
that
one a lot.
Yeah, it's good.
So that's all of them.
Excellent. Lovely. Excellent. So to the points, Steven, you may be surprised to know that you're in last place.
Do I have more than 8 points?
You do not. You have 8.
Do I?
You have 8 points.
Isn't it more fun to let me guess? I knew what I had.
You got 1 point last week because you died first.
Yay.
In third place is Jeremy, went from 7 to 11 for T-posing his way all the way to first. John went from 10 to 14. He got second. He got 3 points for that. He got 1 for first blood, so he went to 14. And I'm still in the lead with 20. I went from 17 to 20.
20?
I got third. Yeah. I'm having a historic season on Commander Versus somehow.
That's fine.
I mean, yeah, I know. What? Oh, what you're gonna now you're gonna kill me first, as opposed to you gonna kill me first anyway?
No, I'm pretty sure
nothing's changed.
You're gonna kill me first. Yeah,
he's definitely gonna kill you first.
My deck won, so asserting dominance did pick up the win, which was submitted by me, so as an extra point. So that's what we're working with.
I'd really revisit these rules in the off season with the submitted decks.
Also, I want to point out something. Again,
I feel like you rolled over to let him win.
Who?
You.
Me?
You rolled over to let me win. Is what he did.
Yeah, he didn't try as hard as he could have. Is all I'm getting at.
I did try.
I knew that point was coming. If he just tripped John up a little bit, I see you last week.
But John was also playing my deck. That would not make any sense. Only person, Steven, the only person that I needed to kill to get one bonus point, no matter what, was you.
Well, you did that. That happened, yeah.
Well, that's why.
Everything else was irrelevant.
Yeah. If John wins, I get a point. If Jerry wins, I get a point. If I win, I get a point. It's just math.
He's just playing chess. You're over there playing checkers, Steven.
Yeah,
you need to get with the game.
So I want to point out something again
on
YouTube commenters. They're like, oh my gosh, they kill Steven first every week. It's amazing that Team Green fans just have only decided to watch. They only watch seasons where you're losing because they skipped the last like 4 seasons.
No, you don't understand. You gotta go back and watch the seasons to get the understanding. It comes in waves.
Do I?
I mean, what happens in waves?
There's a lot of subtlety to Team Green.
No. In waves, you guys abuse me as a group in waves, and then you like let off. It's like I'm the little kid brother, you know. You're like you abuse me a little bit, but not too much. Where I'll keep coming around, but then when I get comfortable, you're like, oh, we gotta abuse him again. That's what happens. That's what they're talking about.
I'm almost positive the same people that are complaining about you dying first this season are the exact same people that complained about me dying first. And they're like, oh, every time Parnell dies first. And now they're like, every time Steven dies first. Y'all realize if it's every time and it's multiple people, it's not every time?
Well, I mean, maybe it's every time in the recent memory of the last 15 episodes.
Short term.
Yeah.
Nobody complains if I die first, though, because that's like.
Well, you don't die first every time, and the only
I died
time,
first first 3 games this season.
Yeah, the only time you really die first every time is something to do with fate. You're fated somehow.
Yeah, we're only on episode. What episode are we on, Justin?
6.
This is
6.
Jeremy lost the first 3.
Yeah. I mean, Jeremy had 3 points going into episode 4. Come on.
But it's Steven.
We had the same amount of points.
And people were like, everybody goes after Steven first.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, I mean, we had the same amount of points.
Steven kills himself
It's true.
2 weeks ago,
Well-
and then he dies first one time.
Yeah.
And they're like, every time they go after Steven. I can't believe it. Steven, you're so slouched down over there.
So
you
over
ready?
it.
You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Yes.
So he's already been defeated. Excellent. All right. Well, if you guys are ready, and you folks are ready, we'll see you in the game. All right, Steven, you get to go first finally. You've been complaining about not getting to go first.
That's true. You got a lightning bolt to go with that?
You're up. Nope, I just have a mountain.
Spire Garden comes into play untapped.
Because you have two opponents, John and Jeremy.
Walled Tracker.
Alright.
Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I will
What,
draw.
tracker, a 1/1 or a 2/2? What is it?
It's a 1/1.
I'm going to play a swamp, and I would like to get the party started early. I'm going to cast Dark Ritual,
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
and I'm going to cast Necrogen Mists.
That's at the beginning of each of our upkeeps.
At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player discards a card from his or her hand of their choice, and I will
Got it.
pass the turn.
Upkeep, I will discard this expensive evacuation. I'll draw.
Yep.
I will play a Lonely Sandbar tapped and pass.
Oh, man.
You got to discard first.
Discard. You got to discard. Did you
You
discard?
got to discard first.
There's a card. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm
Got
not
it.
discarding what I drew because it was Soul Ring.
I trust you. Against my better judgment, but every time I'll trust you. Soul Ring's pretty good.
Not bad.
I think
It's
that's
been-
Blasting Station.
Okay.
And, I'm done.
All right, so I have to discard first.
Discard a card at the beginning of your upkeep.
All right, Scourge of the Throne.
I like it.
And
He's playing a black deck with probably some reanimation. Be careful what you pitch over there.
well, I'm going to play Sylvan Library.
That's a
Oh.
good card.
Good.
And then
Thank goodness
I
that
am
won't be able to
going
get, since it's Jeremy, that won't be able to get him out of this pickle of discarding.
declare attacks at Justin Parnell.
Yeah, I'll take
for
one.
1 point. And pass.
Done after that? Okay. Oh, I'll discard Torment of Hellfire, then I will draw. I'm going to play a Swamp, and I'm going to play Tinybones! Shrink Thief.
I can't really
Nope.
tell what that does.
I don't think that's what you played at all.
Look, it is.
No,
As you
it's
can
not.
see.
I can't see it.
All done?
Yep, I'm all done.
All right, untap. I'll discard.
It's refreshing to know I can't get attacked by that card because it's not real.
Why would I attack you, Steven? Tinybones is a thief. It's not a fighter. It's a
Can't
lover.
steal from me. I won't lose any life. I will
It
not
steals
take my
hearts
life
with
away.
its tiny little hands.
No, that one doesn't.
Arcane
Tiny little
Draw.
bone hands.
Draw.
That one's not enchanted.
I'm going to play Drowned Secrets.
Hmm.
And I will pass the turn. And I discarded a card this turn.
Okay.
I'm
Looks like you
gonna-
discarded Arcane Denial.
I'm going to discard an Ash.
Now, I know that you don't have a real Tinybones there, but that card has an effect, right?
At the end of each upkeep, I lose life and draw a card. So at the end of John's turn, I lose life and draw a card.
I'm going to Miracle Reforge the Soul.
7 new cards.
Yep.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
it looks like everyone's going to be discarding, so I'm going to draw 1 and lose 1 at the end of turn. Even though I was going to do that anyway.
Draw 7, you say.
Yep.
Steven, this 7 is much, much worse.
Mine is about the same.
I discarded a bunch of non-lands for a bunch of lands.
I had to do that way.
Not cool.
Because I can't carry mana, yeah. We'll cast our general. Zurzoth. We could have done that beforehand, so I wish. And then,
Why didn't you just do that last turn?
yep. What? I played my Reforge the Soul on Miracle?
Oh, last turn you could have cast your general. Discard.
this mountain.
Yeah, I put the blasting station in play first.
He didn't want to lose his blasting station.
I'll take 8.
Or maybe he just didn't.
Wait, did you draw extra cards?
Jeremy is taking 8. Did everyone hear that? Best of Commander versus. That's the whole clip.
Yeah.
First time Jeremy gets a chance to activate.
Steven, what does your
Sylvan
commander
Library.
do when I draw extra cards?
Nothing. On your turn.
At the end of Steven's turn, I'm going to lose a life and draw a card, by the way, Kyle.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Mana Gorger Hydra.
Hey,
Okay. That's pretty good.
And then I am going to pass the turn.
All right, end of Jeremy's turn, I'm going to lose a life and draw a card. All right, during my upkeep, I'm going to discard... Believe it or not, I only have one land in my hand.
You've drawn so many cards, though. You have like 10 cards.
I've drawn a lot of cards. I've drawn a lot. I'm gonna discard Anvil of Begarden, and then I'll draw for my turn.
What? You don't want to play that one?
Nah.
Yeah,
I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't need it. I don't need that. I am going to 2, 5. I'm gonna play Cabal Ritual.
Probably for 5, right?
It is for 5 because I had to discard my hand. And then I'm gonna play Bone Miser.
Ruh-roh.
And then with my 1 mana left over, I'm gonna play Expedition Map. And
going, Jeremy.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
I'm gonna attack John for 1.
Sure.
All right, and then I'm done after that.
Untap. I'm gonna discard one of these many, many lands that you gave me.
Okay.
Draw. It's not good. It's not good. It's the opposite of good. I'll play my general in case I die next turn. When I do cast a blue spell, target player puts top 2 cards. Let's see. I don't want Justin because he's got some stuff going on. I'll still target you, Justin, 2.
2. All right. Well, Sun Spoiling and Liliana of the Veil.
All right. I will be done.
End of turn, I'll lose life, draw a card.
I'm going to pitch Anger.
Oh, wow,
Nice.
Look at you.
That's nice.
Doesn't someone get a... Oh, that's not a waste. That's a Bone Miser. Got it.
It's a Bone Miser, yeah.
Hey, Balkut. What's your general, John?
It's if an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill twice as many cards.
Yeah, what's his power and toughness?
Oh, it's a 1/4.
A 1/4? I think that I'm going to attack you with Zurzoth, my friend.
All right, how big's Zurzoth?
It's a 2/3, and it says, whenever 1 or more devils you control attack 1 or more players, you and those players each draw a card, then discard a card at random.
Okay. All right, well, I like drawing cards.
And then it says, whenever an opponent draws their first card each turn, if it's not their turn, I get a 1/1 devil.
And the devil
Pretty
dies
good.
1.
Yeah.
All right, so whenever it attacks, we draw 1 and then discard 1 at random.
At random, yeah. And I'll get my devil as well.
All right, so I'm going to draw my 1 and discard at random. What do I got here? Do I got 7? Of course I got 7.
I keep dropping my cards in my lap. Hold on. I have 6.
Anybody want to pick? 1, 7. 1,
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was a swan song.
All right, I have 1 through 6. 1 on top, 6 on bottom.
6.
6? It was a Chandra Blaze. That was a good one.
All right, so if I block, it's not going to kill my creature, right?
Negative. That's correct. That's correct.
All right, I will chump block.
Yeah.
Now, Steven, if you make anybody else mill, Bruvac also helps you. How much mill you got going on?
Well, I discarded the Chandra Blaze.
That doesn't mill.
That doesn't.
Nope, but it makes us draw cards.
Does do that.
Think that I am going to. What's that? What's Tinybones' power and toughness?
It's a 1/2. It's little baby.
It's a
Little
1/2?
baby tiny bones.
Yeah.
It's not big bones.
I'm gonna sacrifice my devil, and I'm gonna shoot Tinybones twice.
Pew pew.
What?
Grinding station shoots it once, and then the devil dies.
The devil dies and shoots.
But why would?
Yeah, but
why
that's
would-
what I did.
Why
That's
would
what
you
I
do
did.
that?
Yep, I did it.
You know
I'm gonna-
exactly why. Because
I'm gonna respond.
and drew a skull.
I'm gonna cast Deadly Rollick, and I control my commander, so I'm gonna cast it for free. I'm gonna exile John's commander.
Now that triggers the Managorger Hydra because that is a spell.
Yeah, that's.
Now you're
Fine.
trying to exile my spell, Justin.
I'm trying to exile your creature
Yeah.
Now why would you do such a thing?
because you targeted me with your Mildew.
Well, I'm not going to stop.
That's exactly why I did this. Because you're not gonna stop.
All right, well I'll counter.
How are you gonna counter from the same cycle?
How you gonna play it from the same cycle, right? You know, you play a free spell, I play a free spell. This is all fair.
You guys done?
Well, that part. Look how big that Managorger Hydra is. Man, it'd be a shame if it came at somebody who's making everybody discard
I'm
cards.
gonna cast Torch Stream and tap my blasting station.
Steven made you discard a card.
Yeah,
You
I'm
sure
gonna sacrifice my Torch Fiend to blow up your expedition map.
That's fine.
I can hear the comments already. God, they're all going after Justin.
I'm done.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, untap. I will. This is a
Discard.
hard choice. This is a really hard choice.
You have so many cards, though.
It's true. I think I have to pitch. No, I have to pitch Foe Razor Regent just because it is the largest creature or most costly creature I have right now.
All right. Sylvan.
Sylvan. Yeah, I'll take 8.
Yeah.
And I will play a land.
So you're at 24. There you go.
Yeah.
Aggression. I like it.
Jeremy, I don't know if I say this on this show, but your use of Sylvan Library is getting me slightly aroused.
I will play that.
Or we can edit that out.
Yeah.
We got Clothis there.
Colothus, God of Destiny.
Look how big that Managorger Hydra is. I bet it could fight a Bone Miser with no problem.
I bet it could.
You could also find a Bruvac.
It sure could fight a Bruvac.
Or for the record, a Zurzoth.
Yeah, it could fight any of those things. In fact, if it wants to fight all three of them, I'm fine with that.
I can't do all
Well,
that. I mean, you can't yet.
I am going to declare attacks swinging 9 at Justin Parnell.
I'll take 9.
And I will be done after that.
All right.
Oh no.
Upkeep. I'm going to discard Grafdigger's Cage. I'm going to discard a non-creature, non-land, and draw a card. Draw a card from a turn. I'm going to play a Swamp.
Cage is an interesting card for your deck to have.
All about safety. Tinybones is very safe. I'm going to play a Charcoal Diamond. And I'm going to play a Lightning Greaves.
I don't like all this.
And I'm going to put Lightning Greaves on Dr. Bone Miser.
There was a finger wave that you missed because you were looking.
I do not like that. I can't do anything about it currently.
Who's
but I do
who
not
waved the
like it.
finger?
I waved
How
the
much does
finger.
Zubinwald cost to activate?
It's 2. It's 1.
Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah, it's not 1.
But I didn't like
unfortunately.
that you suggested that it might fight.
He did.
the
He
Miser.
was like, it's like, oh, he's waving that finger.
So
I didn't
that was-
suggest anything. I was
so that
simply
was
saying,
very
man,
concerning.
I do
He
not like
definitely
that
was.
at all.
I'm not going to block, so I'm going to attack John for 4.
It's a 4/4.
It's a 4/4. It's huge,
Whatever. Take it.
massive. All right, I'm done.
So,
Alright.
John, you'll be able to draw a card again next turn. Don't worry.
I'm gonna discard an island. Draw. All right. Now we're getting somewhere, I guess. Greaves is scary. I don't like that.
I'll
Right?
just let it be.
Now he can activate it. bring a creature from the
Position
graveyard.
map was scary.
Not really. He doesn't have that much mana.
No, because he's got one of the combo in his hand. He's got one of it. He has an Urborg or a Cabal Coffers. Like he's got it on land.
I'm sandbagging?
Yeah, I do. I do think you're sandbagging.
Well, I don't think he needs Urborg since all of his lands are swamps.
Steven, you know what John's got in his hand? He's got a Venser in his hand.
He sure does. I don't have the mana yet, though.
Always Venser.
I think that deck screamed Venser personally, and
play
he should have
Desert of the Mindful.
Tap land on turn 4.
Well, I want the desert because it. Oh, this is the wrong one. You didn't see that. Sorry.
I don't know.
I thought that
we didn't see anything.
I thought that was Ipnu Rivulet or whatever, the one that milled. Instead, I'll play this desert. Ha.
Yep.
Pretty good one, I hear.
All right. We'll get an advisor going. Persistent Petitioners. Whenever I cast a blue spell, target player mills 2 cards. Target Justin Parnell.
See, this is why.
You're going to move 4 cards.
I got 4 right here.
There you go. What are they? The goodies?
Raven's Crime, No Mercy, Imp's Mischief, and Strip Mine.
Why did you give him a Raven's Crime? I don't know.
Whatever. You think he has a ton of lands in hand, Steven?
Steven thinks that I didn't have lands in my hand.
He's going to have to pitch that Urborg and that Cabal Coffer now.
I got both of them.
I am done.
I'll pitch a Mountain.
Now, Steven, I'm open for devil business.
Yeah, we're coming across the
devil
border
business.
Yeah. And we'll each draw one. Random.
Now, I'm open for business too, Steven. You can attack me.
I'll get a devil.
1 through 4. That was a 6. We'll reroll. 2. It's a crawl space.
I have.
That's good. I'm glad you got that one out of there.
I'll do the same thing. We'll reroll 6.
Okay.
So 1 on this side, 5 on this side.
Right on. Right in the middle.
I keep getting the card I drew. Stop it! I needed that devil playground.
You're
if you
gambling every
just
turn.
don't look at what you draw and you just shuffle your hand and pitch, then you won't know you drew it.
Yeah, you won't remember what was in your hand.
Yeah, I was like, I do know exactly the trash in my hand.
Oh,
Play a ruby medallion and I'm done.
You cast one card, John, and then
I did. I cast a persistent petitioner.
Okay.
Steven cast a ruby medallion. Yes.
Upkeep. I will pitch this vigor, which will go shuffled right into my library.
Cute.
And I will see what I draw, but I'm pretty sure I can't just keep taking 8.
Well, no, you've taken 8 enough.
Yeah, you've done it the appropriate amount of times.
All right, so draw 3. I will. Get here. Keep 1. Not take any. I know what I want. Okay, so pre-combat main phase. I'm going to get rid of that Raven's Crime.
Hey, look at you.
And I am going to gain 2. Each of you is going to take 2.
Okay.
Now, I didn't like that.
Well, that's what he did. We're getting rid of that Raven's Crime.
But I did like the Raven's Crime going away.
Center Glade.
See, Raven's Crime says target player, doesn't it?
It does.
That could lead to some banana stuff with Bone Miser. So
I will cast.
Don't worry about it.
Well, we can't now. It's gone.
Yeah. I was really hoping no one would put that together, but now it is. Now that is lost.
And I will pay 1, and I will play Prey Upon.
Yep.
I will say that this huge Mana Gorger Hydra will fight. Well, it can't fight the Bone Miser, unfortunately.
Nor would you want to.
Feel free to fight one of the good old mill creatures.
Yeah, I'll fight Zurzoth.
I don't really like the sound of that. So
You're a devil. You'll be back.
Does
Does your Hydra get a counter for Prey Upon?
If I
Yes, it sure does.
redirect Prey Upon, can I target his creature with it or not?
It's target creature I don't control.
Yeah, but I choose to target. So does I control it?
No. So as I said, it's still him then.
Yeah? Okay, great.
What?
I'm not sure what you're asking. At
I
this
have
point.
no idea what's going on.
You can target any creature that Jeremy doesn't control if you redirect prey upon.
I got it. Don't worry.
So that's still on the stack.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I just wanted to make sure that I put the counter on the Mana Gorger for the on the stack, but I have not drawn a card from
Yeah,
Neyith.
Zurzoth does.
Okay. So then I draw a card from Neyith, and then I will declare attacks once more at Justin Parnell.
Ow.
And
I have no idea how much it is, but I am taking
gonna
it.
be 15 total.
Oh. Just 15?
Just 15.
Okay.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, but you keep swinging that Bone Miser over here, Justin. Go on now.
What am I going to block? Take 11 instead?
Hey.
I'm going to discard Delirian Schemes, which is going to let me draw a card. And I will draw a card from a turn. And I'm going to play a Swamp. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play Bottomless Pit.
How many cards you got left?
I got 2.
All right.
John, I'm going to cast Duress targeting you. Just good old Duress.
Good old-fashioned duress.
Yeah.
Does that reveal, or do you get to see it?
Target opponent reveals his or her hand.
All right, well, it's 2 lands and a persistent petitioner.
Okay,
so.
good to know. Good to know. And see, here's the thing. If I were to not attack in hopes of blocking Jeremy's Hydra, I would still die. So I'm simply going to attack you for 4 again.
All right. Works for me.
Great. Okay, I'm done.
I'm gonna cycle.
All right. In response to the duress, or
No. Although it would have had the same result. All right. Draw. Huh. All right, I'm picking these 2 back up. Let me see what's in my graveyard.
okay, a lot of stuff. Did you discard 2 during your upkeep?
Oh, 2 on my upkeep. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's what I drew.
one at random and 1 not at random.
And I'll do.
You can choose
random.
the order. Okay.
I'll do the random first. Better shot there. 1, 2, 3. We knew the 3 that I had, right?
Yeah, land petitioners and something else.
Yes, the card I drew off, which was another land. That's why you couldn't hit it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will be random.
Yep.
It was an Academy Runes, which is what I drew.
All right, so now you're going to discard the land.
And then I'll draw.
Yep.
And then I'll play. I don't really have anything else. Persistent Petitioners, which we all knew.
Yep.
Jeremy mill 4 cards.
There you go.
Okay.
You figured out that I'm getting ready to die.
Yes, correct. You've yes.
Land War Elf, Stomping Ground, Dockside Extortionist, Wooded Foothills.
Jeremy mill 4 cards.
Reclamation Sage, Pathbreaker, Ibex, Arbor Elf.
All right. I will end my turn.
I'm gonna do my random first. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll discard an Ulamog.
Ulamog. That one exiles.
Ooh.
That doesn't mill.
Well, never gonna cast it, so
Big boy.
four. Zurzoth.
Now, Justin, Tinybones just makes us lose 10. It doesn't gain you 10 life, right?
No, just lose.
I'll play an Anvil of Bogarden.
Yep.
Each player skips his or her discard phase. During each player's draw phase, that player draws an additional card and then chooses and discards a card.
Cool.
Yep, you got it.
I'll go to attackers. John, you still have your general?
I don't have any cards in hand though. But yeah, you can attack me. It's fine.
I'll attack you and Justin. So you and Justin will both draw a card.
So what is
Anyone that is attacked by a devil?
a
draws
devil?
card.
We
Yeah.
draw and then discard at random.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to draw my card and discard my Castle Vantress.
I'm gonna do even odd. Odd. So I will discard Archfiend of Ifnir, and then I will
Right.
make a zombie.
I'll do the same. Even, odd. And it was odd. And I'll discard the deflecting swat. What did I get? Oh,
right.
Great. And then I get 2 devils.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna block your. I guess I'm gonna block your devil.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah, you attacked him. He discarded.
Yep.
I discarded a creature. I didn't even know. I didn't even look. I just put it down and then randomly.
I'm also blocking your creature in case it wasn't clear. Just my general on your.
Yeah. The one you're blocking, I'm going to sacrifice, and we're going to shoot the Jeremy's fight guy.
Ulven Wall Tracker.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then you have one more damage somewhere.
No.
Well, the grinding station deals 1 and the devil deals.
It's not a 1/2, it's a 1/1. Sorry.
Deal with Jeremy's face. He's got a
Sure.
gigantic Hydra.
Or Justin's.
Well, I'm gonna die regardless.
Yeah,
Sure.
but you have that 9. Could be an 8.
I mean, that's true, but
Jeremy,
I just think it's a waste.
take one.
I just think it's a waste.
Yeah, Jeremy, take 1. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not.
I take 1.
Yeah.
I appreciate the angle shooting for that one, John, but
Yeah.
I've done the same thing in your spot.
You said you're done?
Yep. So now,
So you discard random, and then you discard choose and discard.
and then
Sure.
turn your draw phase.
Then you'll
will
draw 2 cards and discard 1.
Yeah.
Well, now he has a Sylvan library too. Don't he draw it all? During each player's draw phase.
Yeah, you're reading a Visions card.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the one I got, man. What do you want from me?
I don't know. Use a computer.
I'll do random first.
Okay.
I've got 6, so
Yep.
this is on a 1. So 1, 6.
Yep.
5. Scavenger grounds.
You guys have all played Mortal Kombat, right?
Yeah.
And then
This
I
is where
discard-
that it's waiting for the fatality code.
When it's
Yeah, Justin's just sitting there just being busy.
just doing this.
He's got the big finish him across him.
I'm not going to be
Just
able to
waiting for
get
the
much use
fatality
out of this
code.
Guardian project, I don't think, at this point. So I'll discard that, and then, okay, so
You draw an additional card during your draw step.
So-
So you
draw 4?
well,
What?
That's what I'm asking.
John, well, how's it work, man?
I would guess that since you're active,
You can't guess, dude.
the
You got a
anvil
computer
will
right in your
happen
hands.
first because that's non-active, right? You would think.
Yeah, because this is at the beginning of your draw step. What's the
Which is a
Oracle
trigger.
text
This
on-
one, I don't know what the Oracle. The card is
And-
Durin.
Anvil's almost assuredly also at the beginning of your draw step.
Anvil of the Garden. Players have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card, then discards a card.
All right, so since you're active and he's not active, if yours goes on the stack, then his goes on the
Then his
stack,
goes
and
on
his
the stack.
results first.
So I draw 2 cards.
Keep
I'm gonna
those
have-
separate
I'm
though,
gonna keep
because
them
those
separate.
Yeah.
those can go back on top.
Yeah. The game remembers.
The game somehow remembers.
I will
I
discard.
was playing Magic Online today. I watched it happen. It's great.
Well, you can
Remember.
discard any card from your hand, though.
I'm
Correct,
aware.
he
I'm
can.
trying to figure out which one I want to discard.
But it has to be in your hand for you to
Yes.
discard it.
Yeah, these 2 are also discarded, right? Or are in my hand technically?
Yes, they are in your hand.
Because you drew them.
Yes. Yeah. Anvil
But-
says you can discard from your left or right hand, but Sylvan says to keep your cards in your right hand.
Yep.
So,
I'm going to
a
discard
good way
this
to put it.
Nylea Keen-Eyed,
all right.
and then I'm going to draw the extra 2 here.
All right. Those are still in the right hand.
These are still in the right hand.
All right. Now,
And now
put
I can-
2 back on top or pay 8.
I think I
Or
have to put
4.
3 back, right?
No, you have to put back what
Choose
Sylvan
2
said,
cards.
which is
Choose two cards. Okay. I will choose these 2 cards.
This is the longest fatality screen I've waited for in a long time.
Put those back on top, and I will keep these. And then I will play my land. Oh, pre-combat
Now,
main phase.
which 2 did you discard? Randomly.
I discarded random Guardian Project.
You purposely discarded
No,
Scavenger Grounds.
I randomly discarded Scavenger Grounds. I purposely discarded Guardian Project, and
and
then
Nylea. Okay.
and then I discarded Nylea.
All right, and then pre-combat main phase, you have a
Yeah,
trigger in your god.
I will take
Steven, you only got 1 card?
Yeah.
I do not have anything that is specifically graveyard centric.
I'll just take the Archfiend on top then.
Sure.
I was just add the same stuff basically.
Each of you takes 2. I gain 2.
Yep. Now, Jeremy, before you kill me,
Yeah.
I want to state my case.
Okay.
I'm
playing my land.
During my turn, I'm going to go down to no cards in my hand, and I believe that my discarding, you are able to get out of this at a much easier rate than the other 2. So me hanging around is actually helping you win, at least for a little while.
Until you get a kill spell and then kill my Hydra, and then I'm out of luck.
Doesn't that Hydra have hexproof?
It's got trample.
It's got trample.
So no hexproof.
No.
Yeah, I'm playing red. There's no way in Earth I'm killing it.
Yeah, and I don't think John can kill it either. Look, he's playing a bunch of persistent petitioners.
Yeah, you can definitely threaten it.
Now, the mono black player, on the other hand, can just slay it, literally.
I'm going to play Ronus the Indomitable.
Oh boy.
Pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is your god alive?
This god's alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And then I will.
I'm just saying, I'm almost it. You're gonna kill me with your other god. With Clothis.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely nothing can go wrong.
I'm just saying, John can come out of nowhere. He's literally gonna mill you for 48 before your next turn, Jeremy. Just keep that in mind. And I'm not even
Jeremy,
guessing.
That's not necessarily true.
There's only one thing I really want to add to this conversation.
Yeah.
And it's point screen.
I was going to say get him a body bag. That's what I would.
Point screen. I don't think I need to say anything past points. Like, I got 3.5 points, and he has 20.
Look, I don't think I can win, but I do think that if you kill me, that you're going to lose to John milling you.
Quite possibly.
Jazz hands.
I'm just saying. Yeah, but you don't need hands. It's on the board.
I'm going to declare attacks.
Holler.
I'm going to declare Managorger Hydra at John.
Oh, but why?
Neyith and Clothis at Justin. And that's
so much. Well, I'm not blocking. It's 21.
It is currently, yeah.
Yeah. All right, 21.
I'm going to block Clothis with a me. But I will take 3 from your commander.
Oh, you wait for damage there, sir.
Well, you played Ronus, right?
Yep. Activate Ronus.
Intent.
Have an extra 2 plus trample come over.
I think that's 7.
That would be 7, correct?
That's 7.
It's either 7 or 8.
It's 7.
Okay.
Bingo, bango.
Yeah.
No,
Jeremy, I got nothing.
Why did you have to hit me for 21?
For all the reasons that I said.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I wasn't wrong.
Well, no, you weren't wrong, but you could have been right.
All right, am I dead?
Oh yeah, you did.
I'm dead.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
You smacked me.
Yeah.
All right. It says 12, but it means twice as many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Vigor shuffles back in.
God, Vigor's going to be my doom. I have no way to beat Vigor. All right, I draw...
You draw 2, discard 1.
2 and discard 1. Here's one. Here's two. Whew. I don't know about this.
We kind of saw that they were lands.
Yeah, they sure
Look,
were.
now I'm just going to be an onlooker.
Okay, I was like, we kind of saw that they were lands, John.
They sure were. Let's see.
Sit back and relax and watch the show.
Hey, you should lean your seat back a little bit. You
I can't. It won't let me. All right.
I was
Steven.
talking to. Yep.
I'm not going to play that island. Hopefully, you give me something good when you attack me. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's a good idea, Steven.
So you said Ronus is a creature, right? Right now.
Ronus is a creature.
I got a little blanket too. I'm just gonna sit back and watch Commander Versus. Maybe I'll pause the video and comment without knowing what's going to happen next. And I won't go back and edit it if they immediately answer my question.
Get him, Steven. You got a threaten in there?
I don't.
Active aggression?
That's what I'm worried about.
Word of seizing?
Yeah.
Some card that takes his Mana Gorger Hydra and kills him?
Now they're going to have a lot more cards in their hand now, Jeremy, and that's because of you.
That happens.
Cage, son.
Yeah, I'm going to pitch it.
All right.
It's because Steven's got a lot of powerful cards in his hand.
No.
I mean...
Actually, I think we're going to go to attackers. And we're going to attack John and Jeremy. So all three of us are going to draw a card.
Oh, come on.
Now, to be clear, you're attacking Jeremy with a
1/1
devil, a little baby devil.
A little baby devil, and John with this 2/3.
So we all draw and then discard one? Or just draw?
It's random.
At random.
Okay.
Odd even.
Well, I have 3, so I'm going to do 1,
island.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I say you do the 6, 5, and 6.
I have
Roll that
4. I'm going to this on a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, reroll. 3. Gargos.
Okay. So now I'm going to get my devil triggers.
Get those devils. 2 devils.
I'm going to get blasted station triggers. So I'm going to sacrifice this devil I didn't attack with.
Yep.
To shoot Jeremy for 2.
Wait, I forgot. Did you block that creature? Yeah, you did.
He blocked a god, not that creature.
I was supposed to, whenever a creature, one or more creatures you control, it's supposed to draw. So that was...
So be it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is draw a card.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot Jeremy for 2.
For 2.
Untap. Shoot Jeremy for 2.
Okay.
Untap.
Where are you untapping from?
They have
The
triggers.
blasting station.
Yeah. They
So
came
I'm
into
taking
play.
6 total from those devils?
Oh,
Yeah.
with the triggers on stack, with them coming
Yes.
onto
Yes.
into the battlefield.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll block the devil.
Yep. And I will sack it to shoot you for 2.
Yep.
And it's
So-
tapped.
Yep. I'm gonna cast Light at the stage.
You have definitely dealt someone damage. Someone has lost life this turn.
Let's Atlas and Arcane Signet. Okay.
I have to deal with Mana Gorger Hydra.
And then I'm gonna cast Burning Inquiry. Each player draws 3 cards, then discards 3 cards. Now my question for Zurzoth is, do I get a devil for each draw?
I gotta be honest. If it's not on the screen, I don't know exactly what that card does, and you're the only one that has it that you can read it.
What's
in
Zurzoth
your hand, so.
say? Can we bring that up?
It's just their first card, so I don't get any devils this time. We're just gonna draw and discard.
Okay. I really would have liked for you to cast that when I had Bone Miser out, Steven.
So we draw 3.
And discard 3 at random. It's not actually going to do very much because of the way
All right, I'll roll to keep one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't have any cards in hand, so I'm just going
One. Island. Traumatized.
Justin, pick a number, 1 through 7.
6.
Got Beast Within.
Excellent.
how I planned it.
This
is...
You need any more cards, Steven?
Yeah, I had no cards.
Burning Inquiry.
I would have Imps Mischief that beast then anyway. It's probably good that it's gone.
I'm going to play
Did
an
you even have
Arcane.
3 life to pay?
Arcane Signets.
What?
Did you even have 3 life to pay?
At the very end of the game, no, but before that, yes. Why was it 7?
I'm done.
All right, so
No cards in hand, Steven.
Yep, hellbent.
I'm sorry, it was just Beast Within. I apologize.
Trusted just 3. Yeah.
3, yep.
It's fine. Just shuffle and pitch 2.
Yep.
Here we
One
go.
and 1 and 6. 1
1
and
and
6.
There you go.
2 ends.
Command Tower, Eternal Witness.
Excellent.
Got
Get
it.
an Eternal Witness on out of there.
Yeah. All right,
He doesn't
so
need it. So
Draw 2,
Beginning-
pitch 1.
draw 2. I will
Oh,
pitch
man.
this Cinder Vines,
This chair's quite comfortable with this
Is
little
this how you
binky I
watch
got
every
going.
week?
and then draw 2.
So I watch every week. No, usually I'm playing. I usually don't die first. That's usually Steven, if you read the comments.
yeah, look, I'm still alive, but I'm pretty jealous of you, Justin. So
Yeah.
I'm back right here.
Must be nice.
I'm quite comfortable.
Well, listen, I'm still alive, but Jeremy could just kill me this turn.
That's true.
It's whatever. It just doesn't matter.
This is the longest a Managorger Hydra has gone on to live in any game of Magic.
It just got so big so quick.
Put 2 back. Play land for the turn. I will. I will.
Did you eat something with Clothis?
Yes, thank you.
He forgot because I'm not here anymore, so he can't take it out of my graveyard.
I will grab something from yours non-land, John.
Sure. Non-land. You got my persistent petitioners? Or my washout or my traumatize?
Traumatize. And then I will gain 2, you'll both lose 2.
Correct.
And then I will play Galta.
John, you're looking a little short in the life total there.
Oh, I'm super dead.
And then I will play Quartzwood Crasher.
I think we're both super dead.
Dude,
That is going to make a really big dino.
And then I will move 2 attacks.
Yep.
I will
Have no effect.
declare attacks at Steven.
Yeah,
And-
Steven, you're gonna attack me with the Managorger Hydra? You can attack me with anything. Just breathe on me and I die.
This has trample.
It's gotta
and
be
you
safe.
have- You
I
technically
very
have
made.
4 blockers.
Just pass the turn so I can see what he gets on his next turn. I wanted to attack with this Quartzwood Crasher.
Quartzwood
happening
Crasher is going to make a really big thing.
He's going to get one right now, isn't it?
It is going to get one right now.
Yeah. Jeremy, I'm taking whatever you're sending to me, man. Just rattle it
So
off.
25-25 attacking
9.
John.
You're taking 12, Steven,
Ouch.
including 3 Neyith.
Steven or Jeremy, you're milling 24 more cards.
Okay.
After I quadruple block your Hydra.
You're blocking first?
Oh, I'm blocking all 4 blocking it. Do you
Okay.
get to draw a card or
I
something?
get to draw a
Just
card
do
on
it on the
block.
stack. He can do it with the trigger on the stack. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter now. Though.
whatever.
Is that what you...
I don't care. Pick a card at random.
Whatever's the fastest way to resolve whatever you're doing. That's what John's choosing to
2,
do.
3, 4,
many cards
5,
are in his
6,
library,
7,
I wonder?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And let's see if Vigor's in there.
Vigor's a replacement effect, not a trigger, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Got a
Did
bunch
you-
of other good stuff.
How many cards are in your library? Once you
Not a lot.
shuffle that in.
Including Vigor.
Including Vigor, it's going to end up being... Well, I'm going to draw 1, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll have 12 after that.
Oh,
Are-
the
are you
dream is
gonna-
alive, John. We can
You're
get
gonna
him.
draw 1.
Yeah, you
Well,
draw
that's-
one for block.
I have 13, and then I'll draw 1. I said I'll
To
have
go to
12
12.
after I draw. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna exile everyone's graveyards.
Okay.
Wait, John. Wait.
Wait, you don't want me to do that?
I don't need my graveyard.
All right. Exile everyone's graveyards. All right, I'm blocking 3, 7, 10, 13 of it.
All right, so
you're getting a 12-12.
12-12. Green Dinosaur Beast, which I'm sure... There it is, 12-12. Yeah.
Kel, did you just come on to assure us that the token was in
Sure
our
did.
stack of tokens?
I had to
Because
find
That's
I
out.
was the one.
I
That
went
is
and found it.
exactly what happened.
Jeremy, I'm gonna go ahead and take my turn. All right.
Okay.
Steven, you better get him a body bag.
If Steven had more devils, he could just attack him, and he would just draw a bunch of cards and then discard a bunch of cards. John,
Well,
why don't you lean back in your Karnak's chair and get really comfortable?
I'm really leaning back right now. This is so comfortable. I have a couch in here now. I can just get on my
Just
couch.
pull the couch over.
You know, it's a little low.
Unfortunately for me, that card doesn't do anything.
Oh, it doesn't?
Not now. Jeremy's got too much on the board. I will
Yeah,
pick
he's got a lot.
you to use Endless Atlas to draw a card.
I want you to know that even if you starved Extinction, the Hydra would live.
And then it would kill Steven.
It would kill you.
But what if I Divergent Transformationed?
I don't know what that is, but if you
Okay, hold on.
It
It's getting
exiles it,
exciting
but,
now.
But it won't matter because he's got too much. I'm gonna
Well,
die.
we don't know that. We don't know that.
I have to put stuff in play, man.
Well, what does it do? It says exile two target creatures.
And then he reveals the
each of
top
those
cards in his
creatures.
library until he reveals a creature card.
But where do the rest will get shuffled back in?
Yes. But
Yeah,
I could get 2 out.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
It just costs so much mana to do it.
Well, it
Yeah,
costs,
because I'm not
you know,
paying for it.
That's the Undaunted.
It
Oh,
costs-
that's not
It costs
the
6.
the battle bond thing. Yeah,
It's
that's
not
Undaunted.
team or whatever.
Yeah,
Boost.
Boost.
I don't know.
Team
if it's
boost.
I don't
Melee.
think it's a
Team boost.
assist.
Assist.
Team
That's
boost. Assist.
Oh. So we're gonna go to attackers.
Good old fashioned attackers. Sorry, Steven, I'm not there for you to just.
I'll tag you, Jeremy.
Bang on.
We'll each draw.
Okay.
Discard a random.
Do we discard at random?
Yep, that's part of the
Yep.
devil. That's part of the deal.
Yeah. That was made. You made the deal with the devil,
Whether you liked it or not.
whether you liked it or not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 4, so 1 through 4 rerolls.
Cavalier Flames.
Discard Silverclad Ferocidons.
Cool.
Man,
We
you
all know
removed my
what that one
graveyard.
does.
I don't think I had anything to really get them with Cavalier Flames anyway, even if you had not removed it.
Probably not.
Declare blocks, Galta.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can.
I have 4 lands. 4 lands is
Go ahead. You can go ahead and die now, Steven.
Yeah, hold on, sir. Hold on, sir.
Well, he blocked your devil.
Yes.
The
I
giant
get
dinosaur.
one of these devils.
You sure do, and a trigger too.
So you blocked that devil.
Maybe you can blast them all down.
The only thing I can do is my own creatures. I'm going to target both of these with the Divergent Transformation.
To exile
Okay.
them and go flip
Yep.
for 2 more.
Well,
Yeah.
is that an instant?
Is that a sorcery?
It's an instant. You can bring it up.
So it
All
is.
right, no.
Yeah.
All right. So you get a creature.
2 for each of those creatures.
Reveal from the top until you reveal a creature card. Nice.
That's not a creature. Somehow, I don't think you're gonna. What's that one?
If another red
What?
source you control would deal damage to a permanent, deals +1.
Oh.
Do
Not
I
double?
I just keep going.
What's the name of it?
Ember Maw, hell yeah.
Ember Maw Hellkite.
I just,
Yeah, you can just keep going.
and it's Hell Rider.
Hell Rider.
Then you
No.
shuffle the.
Yeah.
Then he shuffles all of his cards into his library. 'Cause
And
he's
then
dead.
All of them,
'cause
including the ones in play, and then he puts it in a
Yeah.
deck box and
I had 2 Wheel of Fortunes I could to get him with, but I didn't get them.
That's a million damage. I think Steven's life total is probably negative
I'm dead.
7.
I'm dead.
All right.
yeah, you're the most dead. Well, that was a slaughter.
2, 1.
There's Steven. He's back at it again.
It's only about 10-second delay there. That's fine.
Steven, you took 1 million damage on that last turn, I think. Way more than John.
Roughly 1 million.
I took a lot. I still had, I had now. It just didn't play out that well. I didn't get him. I couldn't mill him. I tried at the end.
I forgot to say during the deck tech, but I definitely want to thank friend of the show, Chris Shipper, for taking a look at the deck list too. Suggesting just a couple of cards in there.
I don't know if there's anything I could have drawn that would have saved me.
Slay.
I did not have Slay.
Terror.
You didn't have Slay?
Go for the throat.
Noxious Grasp.
Dark Banishing.
You're just naming a bunch of cards I just didn't have.
Hey, Sudden Spoiling.
Actually, that's not true. There was a card that
doesn't do it, Steven.
And I had Sudden Spoiling, yeah.
You just had a bunch.
Yes, it does.
I mean, it takes Trample away for a turn.
That means he lives, so it does.
Maybe.
There's a card he could
What
draw.
do he have? One blocker?
That's all he needs to live.
I had one out. Which is not many.
And he didn't get attacked by the Hydra. He would have saved you. You wouldn't have took a bunch of damage, John.
It's true. Well, I probably would have, because I wouldn't have blocked.
You wouldn't have blocked. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was like, he probably wouldn't have blocked. He didn't know.
Well, but I would have waited for John to block with all of his creatures.
But I wouldn't have.
You were dead by then.
Same reason that if he attacked you with Mana Gorge or Hydra, you wouldn't have blocked it either. So Sudden Spoiler was never going to save anybody.
That is 100% true.
Yeah.
So,
unfortunately.
One card that I didn't do in the deck tech, but I want to make sure anybody who's going to be building a Neyith deck should definitely be checking out is Invasion Plans.
It's a sweet card from Stronghold.
Yeah, from Stronghold. So each creature blocks whenever able, and attacking player chooses how each creature blocks.
Yeah,
super sweet, super great for this deck.
Just like
Raging River.
Just like Gruul Rage Beast, which should be in your deck.
I'm pretty sure it's not in this deck, and I can't imagine why. How it even make the cut, you know?
Card's awful.
I can't imagine why the worst
not awful
card
excellent
that ever graced the shores of Gruul. It's just terrible. It's just bad.
Is it at least from Gatecrash?
Yeah, it's a terrible rare. It's a bulk rare, John.
First of all, Steven, you're playing Devils, so it's...
Yeah, every card in your deck, every creature in your deck.
I'm actually 100% sure you have the most bulk rares in your deck today. I don't have to look, but I just know that's true.
You're right.
Well, I only played... I guess Hellrider's a bulk rare now. Yes,
sure
because it hasn't been worth anything for a while.
As of like 2014, it's been bulk rare for...
The only other rare I got is the Devil's Playground. Yeah, that's definitely a bulk rare.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was thinking of the devil-centric rares I got.
Yes. Yeah. All devil-centric rares known for their secondary market price. Anyway, so before we go today, we have something very special, which is our second trip to the Coliseum of Randomness for the season.
And it's getting weird this time.
It is getting weird this time. This is actually something, it's only appropriate that we are doing this on the Jumpstart episode because Steven had this great idea that sounded like a not good idea at first, but then ultimately he sold me on it. And the idea is we are going to randomly spin and we're going to get 2 pre-constructed commander decks from any year from 2013 on. And we're going to select 2 of those, and we must jam those together, and not make a 200-card deck, but make a 100-card deck that has 50 cards from each deck in it.
It's going to be fun.
And be very interesting.
And your commander is the partner of those 2 decks. You have partners as
the face cards of both decks are partner commanders.
Yeah,
you could have up to 4 commanders if you happen to get double partners.
You can't. Partners are never the face cards.
Oh, they're never the face cards.
They're never the face cards. So we're safe there.
You might get like a Traxa plus something because that was the one that had the partners. That was the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's definitely going to be weird.
I like weird.
You know, we're commander versus we do whatever we want, etc. You guys know the drill.
And Jumpstart, everyone seems to be having fun with it. Why don't we have fun with it?
Yeah, just jam it together with commander.
Jam it together.
I'm going to call it right now. I'm going to end up with the really poorly built Grixis Wizards and
Kalimne.
Lemne.
That is
Yeah,
the.
but if you end up that way, I think you'll be surprised at how good your deck could be. By
I
just
think he
cherry
will
picking
not.
cards.
Not be
He
surprised. I
won't
promise.
be surprised.
Not
Those
at
be
all.
are
like-
the two worst decks.
You're gonna get something random like Mardu humans plus some other deck that really cares about the synergy. So you're gonna get like
That'd be great.
the
Justin!
lizard stack or something.
We're gonna find out.
Let me put my chair. Justin's going to get Lord Windgrace and Prosh together. I can-
Oh,
that
yeah.
sounds great.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful.
Well, something like that happening.
I'm all for
Get
that.
to it. I want to see how bad
All right.
I'm dealing
Wait
with.
till you see the wheel.
Let's bring up Susan.
Yeah.
We have. She's
That's because you
geez,
can
that
see
is
there are quite a
That
few
is a
options
lot.
on our wheel.
okay.
Man.
Yeah,
I'll go
Mardu
first.
humans plus like Fraleys. There we go.
Yeah.
That's kind of a stinker.
I'll go first.
All right.
No
Steven.
worries.
Steven can go first.
All right, Steven's
First-
first roll.
Hey, give me a good spin, though. Don't give me a lame one.
So we're gonna do. Are we gonna do one for each person or just two together?
Let's do two together.
Yeah, I think that's better.
All right, so Steven first.
Steven, spin number one.
Oh,
That's a
that's
pretty good spin. That's a lot of rotations. I like it. I like
a
it.
warning.
Who do we get?
Virginia.
Jaleva.
Oh,
Jaleva. It's not the
Jaleva.
Miami Plaza, but I'll
Nephilize
take it.
Scourge.
I got a Grixis.
I don't want any of the decks from 2013.
All right.
Okay.
Next for
okay.
Steven.
We got Jaleva. And show me Vincer. Miami Plaza.
The
He got his
Mimeoplasm.
favorite one. That's
That's right.
unbelievable.
Dinosaur arm
so
in business.
All right.
All right, who's next?
I'll go next.
All right.
That's fantastic.
Come on, Lord. I got a lot of choices. Lord Windgrace, Omnath, Saheeli. Okay, all right. No, that's good. That's a
Saheeli.
good one.
The
Okay.
gift
That's a
of-
good
Actually, a
one.
really good out of the box precon.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very
Yeah,
good. So
but
now
he
I
only
want.
gets half the
So now I
cards.
want Duretti. Let me get Duretti.
Oh,
Scrap
that would be
Savant.
Oof! Wow.
Duretti Scrap Savant. That's what I'm. What
Or
we're going for.
Past it. Brea would have been good.
Estrid.
Estrid?
No, those are the opposites.
Those are
Estrid.
the
mask.
Those are the opposites. Those are enchantments and artifacts.
Yes.
All right. John or Jeremy? Who wants to go?
Oh, I could have got Brea.
I'll go.
Oh, it's so close to get Brea.
All right, so Jeremy.
Yep.
All right.
Oh man, I'm hoping these combos have went well so far. We got a
No.
Edgar Markov.
That is a good one.
That's
much
one of
better
those where
than
I'm
here.
gonna get tribal and then tribal something else.
I think you'll be just fine. You get Obnixus with the Black Oath.
Oh man, that'd be great.
Are you getting humans?
Yep.
Vampires and humans?
Humans and vampires.
Wait,
Army.
no. That's
The ever
oh,
playful.
Treemy
Vampires.
mutating vampires.
All right, John. Here we go. Mardu.
You're getting the humans.
You're getting the
Jiren
humans.
Akudro.
all right. Well,
And
You
then
I do like punching.
There are good cards in that deck.
There are. Give me some
There are
more.
good cards
humans
in
to
that
punch
deck.
with.
By humans, do you mean the only deck
Bruvac.
that has zero?
Will
That
of the
deck has
Wild.
approximately 0 humans in it.
yeah, you can get some
Yeah.
beasts.
That's,
All right.
that's
All right.
Oh, so Jaleva Mymioplasm. I wonder what I could cook up with that.
I have no idea what direction my deck is going to go. I literally got the artifact planeswalker and the enchantment planeswalker.
Well, I'll have to get working on that one.
I have two kind of. It's really weird because both of my commanders care about the being in the command zone too, because one has eminence and one has mutate.
Yeah,
So that's like
I don't know what I'm gonna do with mine.
That's really interesting.
Okay. Anyway,
Whatever.
so next week, the second trip to the Coliseum of Randomness with partner face cards from Commander Precons will be jump starting it, coming to Commander versus near you. So
Question.
yes,
Can I play both Soul Rings?
no.
Still a limit of individual cards.
Obviously, no.
You guys are ruining everything.
That'd
You
be
sure you
fantastic.
want to play? That's what you. That's
We all have 2 Soul Rings.
got Jura,
Agreed.
and you're asking for 2 Soul Rings, so the artifact guy could play 2 Soul Rings.
Well, to be fair, he's the artifact.
I'm
and
also the enchantment guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what I'm saying.
I don't. I would let you have to, but I
To
would
be
not
clear,
let you to.
I didn't say can we. I said can I.
Yeah, but it's got to be fair.
Does it?
Answer still no. Anyway,
All right.
so we want to thank our sponsors, of course, for Commander versus Karnox chairs, where we have lovely chairs.
I'm coming in tomorrow.
We have lovely,
tired of it.
well-behaved chairs, and then in the background we got naughty chairs.
Naughty chairs.
Naughty ones, misbehaved ones.
You can go to karnox.com/SCG to get 10% off of your Karnox chair order. And we're also sponsored by Coalesce Apparel, which I have my Wooburg shirt on, as I think people have seen. Steven also has his other Wooburg shirt. Excellent. Those are both great. And you can go to coalesceapparel.shop and use gift code SCG at checkout to get 10% off your order there. Of course, we're also sponsored by Star City Games themselves. And you can go to starcitygames.com to get all of your Ultimate Guard needs, which is what we play with. Ultimate Guard sleeves, deck boxes, backpacks, Super Hives soon.
When did that happen?
Super Hive soon.
Yeah.
The Star City Games sponsorship. When did that happen?
About
Probably episode 1.
6 years ago. Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
See, when did that happen?
So you get 15 if you're a premium member, which is $7.99 a month, you get 15% off of all supplies. So anything Ultimate Guard, or if you are a fan of a different brand of sleeves. But Ultimate Guards are the ones that we prefer, which is why we're playing with those. All your supplies 15% off, 10% off singles, 5% off sealed product, only $7.99 a month, which is again very easy to get to if you spend any sort of money on Magic on a monthly basis. So excellent. So I have a question. I have a question for John and Jeremy, and I think this is a good place to ask. So Steven and I recently on our podcast Think Twice discussed Charlize Theron as an actress. And when you think of the name Charlize Theron, what is the first movie that comes to mind as maybe a role that you remember her in?
But you can't.
No, you shush. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, what's a memorable role for Charlize Theron? You don't know? No one has one?
Me to go first?
I don't care. One of you go.
Anyone?
Well, Monster.
Excellent. Yes. Oscar nominated, right?
That one was the one that's really the outlier there.
The only movie I can think of with Charlize Theron, which I know is obviously not the case because she's in a bunch, is Monster. So.
Great.
I also just watched Bombshell recently with her in it, and she was fantastic in that.
Great. Yeah.
No.
Excellent.
There's also what was the one that she Atomic Blonde? That one's another really fun one.
That's one.
Yeah.
So
were you saying you couldn't think of Charlize Theron movies or something?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to Steven?
Well, Steven's muted.
Either.
I'm not muted. You can't hear me?
Yeah. You were just off a little.
Steven identified Charlize Theron as the woman that starred in Aeon Flux, her most famous role.
Yeah. That's not what I said.
That's a big one.
That's not
anyway,
what I said. No,
so
hold on. The context of this
Charlize Theron's first role was
Charlize
That
Theron,
Thing You Do.
Yeah,
That Thing You Do. Yeah.
Tom
from well, he was talking about the Old Guard, the new movie she's in.
Yeah.
And I said they had similar haircuts. I was like, her haircut just reminds me of Charlize Theron in Aeon Flux.
Yeah.
And the reason why is I had just been looking at it, on the Amazon thing. And it does. I went and watched the Old Guard, Justin, just so I could talk to you about it. And it does look like that hair. So I don't want to hear it.
It's the same person. It is the same hair. It's her hair both times.
Was like, yeah, I know this is not the movie you were thinking of. And he was just going to say Aeon Flux. And I was like, yeah! Instead, they chose Monster, which we brought up. I said that Monster is the outlier because she doesn't look like anything in that film.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty standard. When you have an attractive person that make themselves ugly, they usually get Oscar nomination. That's usually how it works.
I don't remember enough of that movie except it's about that serial killer.
Anyway, Steven and I talk about magic and pop culture on our show Think Twice, which you can search Think Twice MTG on any audio platform. So do that. We're talking about, by the way, we brought that up because as such, we're going to talk about Aeon Flux, which I've never seen, but I'm led to believe it's her greatest role, so we're going to be watching that next week.
Oh, of course it is. You already know. It's just, it's going to be perfect.
Great. Anybody else before we head out?
We got when does this come out? This comes out on like the 6th, 7th,
The 5th.
So that means in 2 days we're going to be having some fun, right?
Oh yeah, excellent, John.
2 days or 3 days?
The Double Masters pre-release, actually just really release party.
Yeah. On Friday the 7th.
On Friday the 7th, we are going to be playing Double Masters sealed decks, and let me tell you, it's going to be a blast because I have my sealed deck now, and I've also seen Steven's.
Now, is it going to be too loud?
We're not going to have a blast.
I can tell you that
it's going to be twice the fun as we would normally have.
She even sent me a couple of the cards that are in his pool, and I was like, "All right, okay,
I'm going to be full on memeing everybody. That's my goal.
I am too.
God, I wish I could play you because I have. Charlie told me that you have this combo in your deck, and I had 100 answers for it. But that's it. I could never attack you back to win. I could just make sure I didn't die to it.
Well, we'll see it.
We have the four of us. Becca Scott, host of several Players Tour events, and from Geek and Sundry, and her own channel as well. Shivam Bots, Alias V streamer, and another host of Players Tour stuff, and from Wizards of the Coast, Aaron Forsyth will be joining us as well. So
should be fun.
Be a really fun, good lineup. Make sure to check it out. Starts at noon Eastern time on twitch.tv/StarCityGames.
There it is. That's the pitch. It's going to be a blast. I'm very excited.
Now it's time to go because it's late on film day and the NBA is back. So,
and who knows how long that will last?
I don't.
I'm going to go
watch it while I can. So
I 2 weeks is what I give it.
So you gonna go with number of digits on your fingers per days, or are you actually giving it more?
Nope, two actual weeks before
I
didn't isn't able to play.
I'm very upset that I did not get picked as a virtual fan. Pretty upset about it.
Maybe next time.
I'm not paying close enough attention because I didn't know I could run for that.
You could.
Oh man, I'd have been the best virtual fan.
It's great.
I'd have had my shirt off. I'd have painted my chest the whole night. Yeah. At home, I mean, of course.
That's fantastic.
All right.
Wonderful. All right, that's it. That is the show for this week. So for Jeremy Knoll, for Stephen Green, for John Suarez, for Director Kyle West, I'm Justin Parnell. See you folks next week.